Hello Spectres, Spacey Ghost back from the void, here with something a little different. It is March Madness season, and me, the Cup of Fun, and the Bart's Kiss have a little challenge that you guys can take a part in as well. So, we're not going to talk about sports. No, get those out of here. Unless it's about anime, like sports anime, like no. Shoo, go away. You're going off that way. No, we have a little Disney challenge where we're going to try and definitively figure out what is the best Disney song. It is the best Disney original song. It's not anything that was already copyrighted or anything. There's like maybe one or two exceptions because we had to fit it within a 32 numbered bracket because of math reasons. But most of these are completely original Disney songs from musicals. Well, some of them, again, with some exceptions. Not all of them are musicals. But either way, the three of us are gonna make our own videos, which is what this is, what you're watching. Hi. Through the outcomes of these videos, we're gonna tally up the points and post somewhere who the true actual winner is. So, without further ado, here's what I think is gonna be the best Disney song through process of elimination. Okay, so you're gonna see a bit of spoilers for like the other parts of like what's coming up. But first we have What's This from Nightmare Before Christmas and Sugar Rush from Wreck-It Ralph, because that song was actually made specifically for the movie, so loopholes. What's This? A Wonderful Sequence. It's rapid fire, rapid fast. Just Jack being like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What's with all this white shit? Is it cocaine? Should I sniff it? Should I eat it? I don't know. But Sugar Rush, for those of you who like have no idea what it is, Sugar Rush is the song that plays when you're in the game Sugar Rush. I've only seen this movie once, so I don't remember if that's the name of the video game that they go in with all the candy. But that's the theme song that plays when you play the game. And me, me being a trash goblin, I actually downloaded this because it's a K-pop song by AKB48, I think they're called. I could look this up, but who needs technology? But specifically because of my attachment to K-pop and the fact that it's just so catchy. It's so bubbly and it's so light, and it's like a fun little bop to just chill with. Whereas What's This? It feels like it's over in like 40 seconds, and it probably is only 40 seconds long. So for that reason, I'm gonna do Sugar Rush as my choice. Okay, next is from Alice in Wonderland. Happy Merry on Birthday. Happy on birthday to you. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. And then Hi Ho from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So, both of these movies I'm not really a huge fan of. And I even forgot that there's music in Snow White, besides like the song she sings by herself when she's like, oh, if only I was in love. And I completely forgot about the Unbirthday song, which is like the only song in Alice in Wonderland. So I think because of that reason, I don't know. The only word that's coming to my head is annoying, but they're not really annoying songs. They're just really repetitive. But which one do I want in my head? Unbirthday's the one that's stuck in my head right now, so we're gonna go with Unbirthday. Okay, next. What the fuck is PATF? Friends? Where's the list? Where's the document that has the list? That's not the document with the list. Oh, okay. So two sort of villain songs. Savages isn't a villain song. That would be mine. So we have Savages from Pocahontas and I got friends on the other side from Princess and the Frog. So Savage is very gun-ho, very like, yeah, let's go in there and let's get them sort of song. Very powerful. But I'm gonna have to give this one to Friends on the Other Side because I've actually never seen Princess and the Frog like all the way through. I think I only saw like the part, spoilers, after they get married and have a happily ever after. But the one sequence I saw, I don't know if it was like through a YouTube video or what, but it was the sequence where the song comes from, and it's got like tarot, which I have a bias for, and all these like cool, colorful sequences, and like a transformation scene between like the prince character and the villain of the movie. Is he really the villain of the movie? I mean, from what I remember, Naveen had what he deserved, turning into a frog. And also, I just recently saw Thomas Sanders' like cover of Friends from the Other Side, which also takes like a bunch of other Disney villain like themes along with it, and it's so catchy, so catchy. Okay, so next we have Under the Sea from Little Mermaid and Two Worlds from Tarzan. Under the Sea, I get it, it's catchy, it sets the tone for the whole movie, it's got the classic like percussion intro that everyone like, once you hear that chord progression, I guess it's not chords, like you instantly think like, oh, Under the Sea. But Two Worlds, ooh, oh my gosh. So Tarzan is one of my favorite Disney movies, and just the whole scene itself, when it slowly fades into the drums, and you see the aftermath of this family getting shipwrecked and having to build a life, and then the contrast to the gorillas and their family little thing going on, and then like, oh no, death happens, and onward and so forth. I'm probably gonna repeat myself immensely, but I think it's a good setup for what the rest of the movie is gonna be. It's like a good little prologue chapter, and I also really adore the use of Two Worlds throughout the rest of the movie. So that would be my pick between these two. Like, yeah, Under the Sea is all fun and games, but Two Worlds you can't beat. Like, oh no, we have to survive through all this turmoil. It's okay, we'll do it together through the combination of our efforts. The Tigger song from the Tigger movie, and We Can Fly from Peter Pan. So as much as I adore the Tigger movie, and I say that was a little unironically, because like, I used to watch that movie like over and over again when I was little, but I literally don't remember the Tigger song. Like literally, I could have prepared for this video and like watched it beforehand, but like, who needs to prepare for things? But We Can Fly? Yeah, as soon as you hear those words, it's like, oh, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly, oh, whoa, pixie dust. So, yeah, that's how we're doing this. Next we have Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. And then we have I Got No Strings. While I Got No Strings is a pretty adorable song, sung by an adorable little wooden boy, I just love the rhythm of the other long-ass title. So it's going to that one. Also, I just really love the, what's it called? The rooster character in that movie, even though he does nothing but just, like, sing the music. I think at one point I made a bard character based on that guy, and I should probably bring him back for D&D. Not that this matters to you guys, but just my little thing. Okay, next we have I See the Light from Tangled and How Far I'll Go from Moana. Guys, spoiler alert, I like Tangled a lot better than Moana. I feel like it's a better movie, a better story than just Moana. No offense to anyone who's a big fan of Moana. While How Far I'll Go is a great, like, self-motivational piece, I'm just a sucker for romance, and the moment when you see Eugene, like, start singing in I See the Light, and suddenly you see him realize that his focus has shifted from getting the crown to, like, falling in love with Rapunzel, like, oh my heart. Oh, I'm dying, guys. Okay, next we have, two hard choices. Okay, we have One Jump from Aladdin, and Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. One Jump is just the perfect combination of, like, a character introductory song, and it's just really catchy to sing. Like, whenever it comes on, you have no choice but to, like, go all in. And then it's nice when you have other people with you, like, singing along, and they, like, do the other parts of the song. It's a wonderful experience, but Make a Man Out of You. That's like another one you go, like, 100% with gusto for, and then there are moments with, like, the other soldiers that's just, like, fun to, like, do all the expressions with, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna pick Make a Man Out of You, mostly because it just builds and builds and builds and builds. Whereas One Jump doesn't really do that. It does a little bit towards the end, but not so much. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, I'm not sure if this is exactly how these are supposed to go, but I think we're just gonna rush through this half. That's where things are of the bracket, and then we're gonna continue on to the other one. So, Sugar Rush and Unbirthday, I'm sorry. I don't like Alice in Wonderland, and I'm a fan of K-pop, so that's... Wait, you guys can't see that. Man, this is probably gonna be, like, the winner, just because of K-pop reasons alone. Okay. Friends from the Other Side and Two Worlds. Ooh. Phil Collins or mystical, like, evil transformations. Phil Collins, I love you, but, like, I gotta go with the mystical shit. We Can Fly or Robin Hood and Little John Walking Through the Forest. You guys can guess which one I'm gonna pick. It's just not as repetitive. Cause yeah, we get it. We can fly. That's nice. Two very good ones. Okay, I See the Light and Make a Man Out of You. As much as I love romance, and as sometimes you just gotta fucking make a fucking man. It's just way more powerful than just Rapunzel and Eugene being all cute and cuddly together. And I like badass sequences and montages of, like, Mulan getting all tough and swole. And Shang being like, oh, I might be bi. Whoa, that dude. Ooh. Make a man out of him someday. So that brings us to... Sugar Rush or Friends on the Other Side. Gotta go with the villain song. Like, come on. Come on. As cute and bubbly as Sugar Rush is. Walking Through the Forest or Make a Man... Make a Man Out of You. Is that even a thing? Okay. And then Friends on the Other Side or Make a Man Out of You. I'm just gonna give it to Make a Man Out of You. Because I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but, like, Friends on the Other Side, it's all, like, dark and mysterious and ooh, so edgy. But then Make a Man Out of You, it just punches you in the face with, like, epic empowerment and encouragement. So that's it for that half. Let's go on to the other half. So on the other side, we have Cusco's theme, which I think is just called Perfect World, and then we have Gay Spring? I think it's actually called like A Little Happy Gay Springtime from Bambi. I keep thinking it's like the song that happens like just after Bambi's mom dies, but I feel like that's like a totally different song. But then again, like, it's light, airy percussion. Is it percussion? Strings. Strings. I know what instruments are. So, do we go with little frolicky little animals doing their thing, or do we go with just a gay with big dick energy singing about himself? We're going with the... There's not even a contest. Next, Why Should I Worry from Oliver and Company, and Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians. While Cruella de Vil is a classic with like a little rhythm it has, Why Should I Worry is so much catchier. And it's Billy Joel. You can't go wrong with Billy Joel. And now I just feel like listening to this on my way to work today. And there's such a nice attitude about it. Like, yeah, why should I worry? Why should I care? The fuck? Next, I think the song's called Everyone Wants to Be a Cat from Aristocrats, and then First Time in Forever from Frozen. I actually forgot all about the First Time in Forever, and then we re-listened to it when preparing this list, and I forgot how much of like how good it is. Fuck Let It Go. Fuck like Love Is an Open Door. As much as I love it as a villain song, especially the reprise of it when you hear Anna try and desperately reach out to her sister, and then on the other hand you have the duet from Elsa, and you can hear her desperately trying to like contain herself as more and more emotions are making her lose control of her powers and try not to hurt anyone else that hasn't already been hurt. And then the other song's about cats, so we're going with First Time in Forever. Next we have Belle from Beauty and the Beast and The Pink Elephants on Parade. That's what it's called, right? From Dumbo. Now, while I have a slight bias with Beauty and the Beast because I was in a production of it in my high school, so I know like all the music pretty much intimately well. Belle, kind of like with One Jump Ahead, it's a good character introduction. It's a good setup for like how the world sees this character. It's also just a bunch of people saying fuck you to Belle. Just like, wow, what a fucking weirdo. Like, get out of here. Go get kidnapped or whatever. We don't care. But Pink Elephants on Parade, it's got all of the funky visuals. It's got... It's like kind of an unconventional kind of sound to it. Because, I mean, the characters are fucking drunk when this happens. It kind of gives me like Dr. Seussy vibes. So we're gonna go with Pink Elephants on Parade. Next is A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes from Cinderella. And Out There from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, Hunchback, the ultimate Disney movie. It transcends the other Disney movies because of the score and also the subject matter. And Out There, you get these like two pieces. You get like the darker part. It's very telling of the relationship of Quasimodo and Frodo. And then when Frodo leaves, the rest you get this I Want song. It starts off very quiet, very, very mellow. He's starting off quiet because like, you don't know, Frodo might be outside the door. Frodo might be still within earshot. But then it just grows and grows and grows, and you really get a feel for like his need to be his own person and not just trapped up in a tower like for fucking ever. And A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, while it is a classic, there's not really much substance to it, so we're going with Out There. Also, I just love how they have, like, someone with not a very, good singing voice casted for Quasimodo. It's like the most perfect thing. Next we have Rollercoaster Ride from Lilo and Stitch, and I Can't Say I'm in Love from Hercules. Now Hercules, guys, like, literally every song in Hercules is good. We had a hard-ass decision trying to figure out what to put for the Hercules slot, but I have big love for Can't Say I'm in Love. I love it so much. And I love the actress who sings it too. Her voice, so beautiful. So I'm sorry. I'm also not that big a fan of Lilo and Stitch. I'm sorry, roommates. I'm sorry. But Hercules is where it's at. Next we have Hakuna Matata and the Bear. The Bare Necessities, I think it's called, from the Jungle Book. Again, not a big fan of the Jungle Book. And Hakuna Matata, like, come on. Don't even joke about this. Like with Why Should I Worry? It's such a good message behind it. Like, yeah, who cares? No worries. Do your own thing. Next is Proud Corazon from Coco and I Die from the Goofy Movie. Proud Corazon is one of my favorite songs on the Coco soundtrack. I would argue it's actually one of the better ones, which is weird because it shows up like right at the end of the movie, and it's, I don't know if they even played the entire song. But I talk about another motherfucking like love power ballad. Narrowing things down, Perfect World or Why Should I Worry? They both have kind of the same energy going on. But I remember Why Should I Worry more than Perfect World, so there we go. First Time in Forever or Pink Elephants on Parade. As funky as Pink Elephants on Parade is, First Time in Forever, I mean, for starters, it's longer, and also, I just love reprises of songs. And I count that as part of the original song. Next, Out There or Can't Say I'm in Love. Both I want songs. I love you, Quasimodo. I'm gonna have to give it to my girl. Meg, this is for you. Can't Say I'm in Love is another song Thomas Sanders covers, so I have a bit of a little bias towards it. Hakuna Matata or Eye to Eye. As much as I love Hakuna Matata, I also have a slight distaste for, like, The Lion King itself, because, like, my brother would replay it over and over again, like, for days straight. Oh, that's not where we want to go. For whatever fucking reason. How do I... There we go. There we go. Okay, so Why Should I Worry versus First Time in Forever. I'm sorry, but Carefree Bops completely destroys, like, sisterly bonds, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's not where it's... There we go. And Can't Say My Love and I Die, both about love, both power ballads, but, Hercules, man. Megara, man. The gospel singers in the background, man, as much as I love synths. So that leaves us with Can't Say I'm in Love versus Why Should I Worry? Is this even a competition? I say this is literally a competition. Alright. Alright, so we got Make a Man Out of You versus Can't Say I'm in Love. Two hard decisions. Both big dick energy. Both with, like, underlying, like, gay tones. Shang realizing that he might have slight feelings towards Mulan, even though he is pretty sure Mulan's a dude at that point. But then, Can't Say I'm in Love, it has so many cues and hits, I guess, that, like, so many other what's the word for it? But it is kind of in the same vein as, like, there are certain songs and certain artists that aren't necessarily gay, but, like, the gays kind of have, like, reclaimed, and it has that sort of empowering gay energy. I'm not even sure if I'm saying words right, but I feel like I Can't Say I'm in Love is in the same vein as that sort of thing. So I have a very hard decision. And as I'm trying to think of this decision, the one song that's been going through my head more than the other one is Can't Say I'm in Love. So we're gonna declare that the winner. Yeah. So there we go. That is the ultimate Disney song, in my opinion, out of the choices that we have out of this bracket. Which were your favorites? If there's one on the list that you think should have been on the bracket, then like another one, please let me know down below. And we'll see how the other brackets line up, and if the others agree. Most likely not, but we shall see. We shall see. Until then, I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Bye! Life is short. Hi.
Happy birthday. Are you recording?
I'm recording this, I'm not.
Did your live stream happen yet?
No, it's happening tomorrow.
Oh, what? Tomorrow? I thought it was today.
No. I appreciate this though.
Put the cake back, put it back, hide it.
I posted it on my Discord that I was doing it tomorrow.
Can we put this scene?
Yes.
We worked so hard.
Yes. It's okay. I appreciate you guys.